Okay guys, I am back and we're going to try to figure out what this error is. And I'm only going by that it's Campbell's because I'm not showing Campbell's loading in the log. So, and in that in the error it's saying it's a tip trigger. Well, this is a liquid trigger, but I did want to check this out. And guys, I hope everybody comes back. When you come in, please like the video immediately. Just click the like button. It's right below the video. I think it might even be a thumbs up. I don't know. I can't see. I'm not on that page. But you know what? I could go on that page. Hold on. Let me, I want to see what you guys see. I've never seen that. Let me go and click my own little thing here on my Facebook and see where it takes me. I'm just curious now. Okay. Oh wow, that's what you get. It might even be a thumbs up. I don't know. I can't. It is. It's a thumbs up. So at the bottom left, there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. Don't hit the thumbs down. Hit the thumbs up. Let's see. Is this the right one? Because I've got 6 thumbs up already. Huh. Yeah, this is the same one because I'm holding the same cigarette. I can tell. Okay. So let's go here. Let's see, where's the subscribe button, guys, on here? More. Okay, so you click the more. Guys, does anybody know where the where's the subscribe button? I keep telling people to hit the subscribe button, but I don't see it. Somebody tell me. Where's it at? Where's it at? I see the thumbs up and the thumbs down, the 3 little dots, but that says add to watch later and report. Hell, I should have had a lot of those by now. I'm sure a lot of people have reported me by now. Because I say not politically correct words. Let me just say that. Hey guys, I don't know if these are the people that's in here or not. From where I am, it says go live, upload video. So where's the subscribe button, guys? Let me come on over here. Yep, same guys. Hey Tiger, Barry, how you doing, buddy? Douglas, welcome back. Bridget, welcome back. Kevin, welcome back. All right, I'm looking at what you guys see, and I don't see a subscribe button. There's a share button. Huh. What bell? I don't even see a bell. Is this what you guys see? See a bell. I don't see a bell. I see a, on the far left. Oh, under more. Okay. Okay, less. Okay, so I was. Okay, there's more. Add to watch later. When I click on more, it just says, you know, donate here. It's got my 2 donate links. And guys, look, if you'd like to help out a small channel, seriously, I got 2 donate links, one for PayPal, one for Patreon. It'd be very much appreciated. I put a lot of work into these maps for everybody. And also, it's got my Facebook page, Nightcop 34 Designs. Go and like that on Facebook because that's where all these map updates go to. I post them to my wall and you can get the update immediately as soon as I post it. But I don't see any kind of, I don't think you have one because it's your chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Yeah, who was the smart ass that said that? Yep, Kevin's the smart ass for the day. He knows what he's talking about. Because I didn't see one. But anyway. Guys, welcome back. Welcome, Swirl. Hey, Swirl Gaming. Welcome, buddy. I've never seen you here before. But, hey, guys, we have another victim. Another victim, Swirl Gaming. I mean, another guest. We have another guest guy. Be kind to him. Let's not harass him too much. And, yeah. Hey, man, welcome. Hey, man, Swirl, I don't have any money either, buddy. Now, I said that not to beg for money. I said that so everybody will know there's 2 donate links there underneath the video. So, because let me tell you something. This takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of work to put together. So, And just for people that appreciate it and, you know, it's got some extra money, that's fine. Donate. If you don't donate. Yeah, me poor. Let's see, Mike. Welcome back, Mike. Raj, welcome back. Let's see. Barry, I'm doing awesome, buddy. Awesome. We're just, well, no, I'm not doing awesome. Hey, Lollipop, welcome back, buddy. I'm not doing awesome. I've got an error, and we're trying to find it, and I'm just narrowed it down to Campbell Soup because Campbell Soups is not loading on the log, but I don't see anything in here in the user attributes for this trigger to And see, I can't even, here's the problem. I can't even test all the triggers because the BD trailer and the product trailer is not working. So, or I'd go in here and just test each one to see which one's not working. See, that looks good. Cream. Let's see. I don't think I need that L name. What is that for? L name. I don't need that. Let's see. I don't think I need that L name. I don't know what that's for. That's something from Jordan's farm too. Morpheus, welcome back, buddy. See, there's capacity. Factor, yeah, field type and name, cardboard. I just need name. I don't need L name. So field type. That's input. Okay. Let's go back up here to this liquid trigger. So I got capacity, factor, field type, and name. I got those. Okay, I may have to swap these out. Let me look at this liquid trigger here. Spam the bell notification. Yeah, hit that bell, guys, so you get a notification every time I go live. Let me see what this has in the user attributes. Because see, I didn't mess with those triggers, those liquid triggers. I just left them alone. Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate it, buddy. And the like button is the thumbs up and the thumbs down. So hit that thumbs up in the bottom left, right up underneath the video. Okay, it's the same thing. L name. Okay, liquid name. Okay, I got it. Field type water. Okay, that's the same thing. Okay. It's fine, so I don't have to do anything with that trigger. It's spelled like it is in the liquid here. No, it doesn't matter. It's just spelled like it is in the mod desk. See, this one's spelled wrong too, under the orchard. Okay. So let's go back down to this trigger. see. Let me go back over here real quick. And I'm only assuming it's the camels because I'm not showing that in the log loading. Absolutely. Listen to Swirl. And that's probably, if I had to guess, that's probably Jeff in disguise. Is that you, Jeff? Swirl Gaming XR. That's probably his new handle. He already tricked us once. He came in as Patch. Or, what is it? Silly Eyes or something like that. Cross-Eye. Yeah, I just call him Patch. Now he's coming in as Swirl. Is that like Donut Swirl? Yeah, it's probably Jeff. Hey Jeff, how you doing, Swirl? Okay. I'm just not seeing a freaking problem with this. And there shouldn't be a problem because the display shows up in the game. So there's no problem with that. What in the hell is going on? It's just all the miscellaneous stuff, the fence that I put in. Okay, so it's not Jeff, guys. Okay, call off SWAT. It's not Jeff. It's Cameron. So, what the hell? Okay, you know what? I took out the, Jeff is cross-eyed, or what's his, Iron Eye. Yeah, Iron Eye. I took out that the M graphics thing off the fabric. Let's see, 4001. So I'm going to save it. Let's go in game and check it again. See if I can get a different log. Of course, I think I already did that, didn't I? No, I did it after I did the on create, not after I removed the M graphics. I'm just waiting for it to catch up. You know what? I don't think I put that LUA for that M graphics in there. Well, thanks for sharing that, Swirl. Yeah, I addressed that, Sharky. No, it doesn't matter because it's spelled the way it's spelled in the mod desk file. If it was spelled correctly, then it would be a problem. I'd have to go in the mod desk file and change all those. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these. And we're going to switch camera views and go in game. And let's see what happens with the it not having the yeah, and it didn't help start a new game. Swirl, what the hell is all that bullshit? Oh, I'm Jeff. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. Swirl Game XR. So you don't want to be cross-eyed anymore, or what is it? I forgot the name. Okay. Yeah, iron-eyed. That's it. Okay, so let's go over here and look at the okay, so those are all on. Where did I leave that at? Well, let's see. Oh yeah, this one don't have it. Okay, so let me go. Let's buy a liquid trailer. Okay. So Donut Swirl turned out to be Jeff. Now see, you remember where that stuff was blocking me right here where that trailer, where that BD trailer was? It's not there now. It won't be there until I put in the okay, so that's working. That works just fine, so good deal. So it's not that trigger, and all these are on. And see, honestly guys, that's the easiest way to check your triggers. If there was something wrong with that trigger, and I did something wrong with it and it wasn't going to work, that display would not be on. It wouldn't say 0, it would just be blank. Nothing. See how that part right there is? It'd be that way all the way across. You'd see nothing, no numbers. But all these are on, so that tells me all these triggers are fine. But it's a tip trigger, is what the error is saying, so it has to be, a tip trigger is an input trigger. And it can't be a liquid trigger, because that's not a tip trigger. So let me save here. And let me okay, those are fine. See, I still think there needs to be another input here for Pepsi, like sugar beets or something. Okay, so So let's save it again and get out of here. And let's look at the log. I would just run around looking for something to that I could say, okay, well, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the log and then I'll change the camera view. Okay, so let's look at this log. I know about those. And see, this outer range is still here. Is that it? Corrupt save game. On create, load object. Has invalid saved ID. M Company Factory Campbell's Soup. So it's got a saved ID as M Company Factory Campbell's Soup. Okay, so let's look at 149. Right here. No, 149 is advanced animal types. Okay, that's that. I need to go in there and put that in its own category, all these right here. Whoever made that mod didn't categorize it. So it gives me a warning saying invalid category. See, I know about these errors, that's no big deal. Now see, now it's loading Campbell's Soup. You see that? Because I got a fabric script to it. But then I get this other error. Okay, so what that means, maybe, let me bring up the mod desk file. Because I think I have that LUA in the mod desk. So let me go LUA and go down to that. No. Grazing. No, I didn't think I put it in there. M Company Factory add-on. That's for the breeding animals, or the breeding chickens and rabbits. Enhanced chickens, digital storm. So I never put that LUA in there, so that's okay. Okay, so I can get out of that. M Company. So I'm going to go back over to the map. And let's take a look at the actual name. It's just Campbell's Soup is the name. Okay. I'm going to go look at this error again. Has invalid saved ID. M Company Factory _ Campbell's Soup. M Company Graphic, or M Company Factory. So let me, well, even if I didn't put that LUA in there, so it shouldn't be loading that XML, but let me get rid of that just in case. That was under shaders, I mean. Campbell's Soup, I can get rid of that. But it shouldn't have been loading that because I don't have the, I took that out. And I think that's what, let me see. Where's my notepad that I put that in? There it is. Mod on create. Okay. I don't see where it's showing an M company underscore for the name of this factory. Okay, buddy. Talking to Jeff, he said he had to go. I don't know who AFAT is. Who's that? I don't see an AFAT. Jeff saying he's not AFAT. I don't know who. I don't see an AFAT, buddy. Okay, so let me think. See, that would be under factory name. I'm just thinking once I fix this problem with this factory name, I think the other problem will go away, because now the Campbell Soups is loading. And before it wasn't loading. Okay. Let me think for a minute. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. That'll take care of itself. That will definitely take care of itself on the next save. See, it's just a corrupt save game, and it tried to load the old one, and after one or two more times it won't try to load that anymore. So let me change camera views back to the log. So I don't really care about this right here, invalid saved ID. It was trying to load the previous, what it loaded before, and I got rid of that. So let's go error and go back up to the error that we need to work on. See, now Campbell Soups right here, guys, if you look, it's loading now. And before, I don't know if you guys can see my search bar. No, you can't. But now it's loading. There's Campbell Soups. Before, Slurry Separator was the last fabric loaded, unless you go down past these errors. So now I don't know what this is. I've had this LUA callback stack, and see right here where it says tip trigger, that's the problem. It's the triggers, but I don't know which factory. That's where I'm having my problem, is I can't figure out which factory has the tip trigger problem. And see, you can't go to data scripts. There is no data folder. That's a hidden folder in there somewhere, so you can't even go there. And it's saying on line 208, LUA script, child index 65. Let me look for this again. I've never been able to find a data folder. Active farm, no data folder there. None in maps. Nope, no data folder. Index is out of range. Oh, you know what? You know what? Hold on. It could be... Okay, I'm going to go back and change camera views. Okay, so where is... I need a... Okay, I need a heap. And there was one over here that I put... Where's it at? Right here. Okay, I put this heap here. Remember that? Where it goes up and down? That could be out of range. So let me take a look at this. This one or the slurry separator could be out of range. It'd still work, but it'd be out of range. In other words, the numbers I put in there GE could have changed those numbers, and it could be totally out of range. So let me look at the... see, it was a liquid trigger. So let me look at these numbers. Of course, that's not a tip trigger, it's a liquid trigger on both. I need to look at the peanut trigger to make sure that's not out of range. And what else did I put? Okay, minimum and maximum. 0, 1. What's this set move? I don't know what that set move is. Trigger index is 0. Okay. I'm just trying to think of where else I have some liquid, yeah, the liquid manure. But the numbers look okay. Let me check this 2.6. Where is the... Right here it should be in the overload pipe. No. There it is. Yes, Tiger, I'm having trouble with a trigger, or that's the error, but I haven't found a problem with any of the triggers, but it's but it's saying it's out of range. So let me look at these right here and see. Yeah, that's 0, 1. So let me see what the 2.6 does, and that fills it up. Okay, so that's fine. That's good. So it's not that one. But I'm kind of concerned about this name, GL. See, where did I get this from? Yeah, I got it from that other map. You see this liquid name, it should be just liquid manure, it shouldn't be GL. But we tested this, so this is working fine. I remember testing this, so I'm going to leave everything alone here. Okay. So it's not this one. Let's try this one. This is a new one, but this is, again, this is a liquid trigger. What if it's the peanuts? Could be the peanuts. Because this one's working fine too. Nothing. I'm still looking for that same issue, buddy. But if it's out of range, it's got to be a heap. Okay, minimum and maximum. So let me look at this maximum. That looks like that might be out of range. That's pretty high. 1.282. Well, let's look. That looks like it's awful high. Of course, that doesn't mean anything just because I think that. No, that's good. Okay. So let me go out here and look at these this peanut heap, because I know there's a heap out here that I did with the peanuts, and I had a problem with that when I first put it in. GE kept moving it. So let me look at this one. See if this one's out of range. Okay, the peanut heap, and let's go to resource 2. Okay, so factors 1, that's good. Maximum is 587 and 254. So is that what it is, 254 right now? I'm looking at the minimum and maximum Y's on this heap, because when it says it's out of range, that means there's a heap that's out of range. It's not right. Yeah, 2.54. Okay. Absolutely, I will. Just please, Morphus, don't release it anywhere, okay? That's all I ask. I'll send it to you, but don't release it anywhere. And I'm not saying you would. I'm just asking you not to. I've heard that happening a lot. People will send their map to somebody, and the next thing they know, it's all over Mod Desk and Mod Hoster. And let's see. So let's try this 5.87, see if that's going to work. And again, buddy, I'm not saying you would do that. Not at all. I mean, but I'm just asking, please don't. I don't even think you would. But I'm one of those guys, I want to go ahead and say it so nobody says, oh, well, you didn't tell me that. Okay. No, I didn't think you would either. But I just, like I said, I just like to just throw it out there. That happened to Maverick, by the way. And he sent it to a guy that he's known for a couple of years that does all his testing on his maps. So he sent it to him without even questioning. They knew each other very well over the internet. And the guy took it and just put it all over the place and called it his. Like, what the hell? Okay, so that's 2.54, so no, that's not it either. Oh, shit. I don't have any more heaps that I just put in. Let me go look at the cigar factory, because the last time I had an out of the range like that, it was all coming from the cigar factory. So let me go over here and check this to make sure that something didn't screw up. But I got rid of that heap, so there shouldn't be any maximum or anything else. I took that out, I think. And that could be a deal too, where you don't have a heap, but you have a minimum and a maximum. Yeah, that minimum maximum was in the slurry. I mean the actual and see, I don't have any minimum or maximums here, so that's good. Okay, so it's not coming from there. Shit. Okay. There's nothing at the Purina that I had a heap on, is there? I don't think. Everything was palletized. Wait, here. Let me check here. Make sure there's not a minimum and a maximum on this. Yeah, Mike, you're right. You're right. That might be it too. So I'll check that. And this is a tip trigger, so let me check this. Yeah, that straw was giving me problems, but yeah, that could be it. Because I didn't test the straw, I tested the hay. But I've got a mod that's interfering with me getting the straw out of the silos. See this? Okay, see, this is a minimum and a maximum, and I don't need that. So that could be it right there. So let me get rid of that and the minimum. See, moving index. Let me make sure all this is lined up right. Hold on. This is an area trigger, moving index. Trigger index is 2012. Yep. Moving index. There is no moving index. What are you talking about? 012. Moving index. There's a trigger index. I don't have a This could have been the out of range right here. Let me save this and let's go check it before I move on. I don't know what this moving index is. I may be able to get rid of that too. Moving index. I don't have a moving index in this. There's only two. 0, 1, 2. Why is it saying 3? But see, this is the same trigger I had. Of course, I never tested it with the onions. Oh, I'm going to work out the problem, Mike. I've had some major problems doing this map. I mean, before I even release it the first time. So, I mean, it's just a process of elimination. See how long it took me to figure out, okay, yeah, that out of index or out of range error is the heap. It took me a while to remember that. Now I remember, yeah, because I had that problem at the cigar factory. And it took me 2 days to figure out that's what it was. And then during that same 2 days, it took me that long to figure out what it was and then to finally find out which heap it was. Okay. So I want to look at this right here. Let me go over here to the, because I don't I don't remember seeing that moving index. So I'm going to go look right here. Okay, you got it on the same one. I'm just going to go here to this wheat. And I don't remember seeing a moving index on these triggers. And I've tested every one of these, so but I think I got this from this. I could have swore I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, see, it only has the trigger width and the trigger index. Where did I get that from? Okay, I'm gonna have to, let me go look at this one. I didn't think I needed a moving index. Okay, that's that one. Nope. So I didn't get it from there. I think this is the pallets. Yeah, I think that's the pallets. I don't think that's... Yeah, that's a pallet, because I got a pallet trigger in there. Yeah, that was a real pain in the ass. And it took me a while to find that. I mean, I had to go to Maverick, and Maverick said, count the children. And I'm like, no, I just duplicated one to the other. But I went in there, and you guys remember there was several of those hidden bands around the pallets I had to get rid of. Okay, so where is this one at? What's this? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so I knew that was the pallets. Okay, so that's 1, 2. You see, that's going to be water. Yeah, that's the water. This is for Budweiser. So let me look at the Bud Light input. I don't have a moving index in that scene graph for that. Okay, so trigger index is 2.5. Okay. Wait, did I see this one? I don't think I did. Hold on, let me look at this other one. Oh shit. Not that. Okay. Just to be safe, let me look at the last one here, which is wheat. I'm just trying to think where I got that damn... Yeah. Okay. So let's go back over. I think that's the whole problem, was that, come on. But see, why didn't it give me that problem before? Did I? No, I just think I just moved it over. I didn't make a new one. Did I? No, I did not. That's been there the whole time under onions. It should say wheat, barley, corn. Let me look at the raw material 3. It should say wheat, barley, corn for the input. Wheat, barley, corn. Let me make sure there's not an extra. No, that would not. That would not cause it. Okay, so I can get rid of that moving index because I don't have one. Okay. The trigger, moving index, get rid of that. Oh, see, it did have a moving index. I'm sorry. It did have one, but I just took it out. The minimum and the maximum, that was the moving index, and I deleted it. So trigger width should be 2.5, not 2, or just 1. Trigger index is 2, 0, 1, 2. That's right. Is area trigger? Yep. Okay, so that should be right. And I want to go look at the before I save and go in and look at the game, because Mike's right. I think it was Mike. Yeah, Mike told me about this right here. I had a lot of trouble with this. You know what? It might be out of range because I sunk it into the ground. You remember that? Didn't I put that in the... No, I didn't. It's right there. Never mind. I may have put it into the ground. Here's a tip trigger. Why is visibility nodes up above there? I don't want it like that. I need that tip trigger first. See, there's the bail. And I put another, well, I can't remember how I did it now. Moving index 9.543, moving index, right? It's 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. That's it right there, that bail. So that's the number 3 down here in the, well, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. But, well, here, I can, let me get rid of these attributes and bring this up, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Let's bring this up. I'm talking about this moving index, and I still don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it's right here. It's 0, 1, 2, 3. The bail is the moving index. 2, 2.5. It's right, moving. But I don't know if this is... See, where did I put that bail? Because I have my own. Oh, I put mine under visibility nodes. That's right. That's why I got a visibility nodes. And I think I left this bail 1 alone, didn't I? Let's see what you guys can see. Yeah, I left that bail 1 alone. Let me see. Come on. Okay, so there's the bail 1. And then I put my own visibility trigger, and it should be bail 1. It is, good. Okay, so I'm going to take this and move it up, because the visibility, no, I just don't like it at the very top. Inga, thank you very much. And I'm going to say Inga's a female name. Let me just say, male, female, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to move this up. Not that moving it up is not going to fix anything. It's just me being anal about how it's all organized on the scene graph. And you can go back to some of the first factories that I put in. They're not organized at all. I didn't know how to do all that. I didn't want to move anything. I was scared I'd break something. So I just left everything alone. So just trial and error, I realized, oh, I can move that, and I can move this over here, and I can change the name of that if I want to. I think the out of range was coming from the Purina factory. But I don't understand why, because I had that same crate for the onions. Same one. Or did I delete that one and bring it in somewhere? I don't remember. I really don't remember. So, okay, so now this is up. There's a bail trigger. That's right, I want to leave all that there. There's the original bail, and my bail's under the visibility. So we got 2. I could get rid of that bail trigger, I'm sure, but I'm scared I'd get an error. Okay, let's look at the minimum and maximum there. Wait a minute, you know what? But it should be the same. No. Okay, so the minimum is 0.04. Let's see if that's under my visibility node or the original bale. They should be the same though. 0.04. And I'm going to look under the Y, the translate Y. That goes up and down, so I want to see if that's 0.04. Because this is the bale heap that I put in. Oh, I don't have my user attributes. Hold on. Oh, I do have user. Let me bring in the attributes. 0. Oh shit. So mine is. Okay, Morpheus, let me, I don't want to break my train of thought here. Once I get done with this, I'll zip it up and send it to you. So see, that's 0, it's not 0.04. Let's see if the bale here is 0.04, because this could be the outer range. And while that's doing that, I'll be right back. Now see, that one's 0.945. Okay, so let's look at the tip trigger. 0.905. 945. Guys, remember that, 945. 0.945. Okay. Okay, so the maximum is, okay, so it's at the maximum. And it needs to be at the minimum, not the maximum. So let me grab that, take this bale trailer here. Should be at the minimum. Well, no, because when I went in game it was fine. No, I'm not going to mess with that. No, it was fine. No, that was fine. So what about my bale? Because see, we got two bales here that are moving indexes. Oh, wait. See, I don't... I'm just thinking here. See, that's going to be a different number anyway. may have to get rid of that bail. Let me think. See, that wasn't a visibility node over there. I should just have this one. I think it's this, because I'm not showing a moving index on that second one, on that second bail one. Thank you, James. I appreciate it, buddy, very much. Very, very much. That means a lot. That's what keeps me going when I want to give up and say screw GE and never open this program ever again. It's because I know I've got people out there depending on me to get this stuff done. So yeah, that's really what keeps me going. Now you see this moving index right here? Well, you guys can't see my pictures in the freaking way. No, I need the bail. I've already got a tip trigger, but the bail is what goes up and down as you feel it. And this tip trigger is controlling that bail. And I put in a visibility node because I know that will make it go up and down too. But where did I put that at? I have to have a moving index or it wouldn't work. And it was working. Not there. See, this tip trigger is going to control that bail right there. I'm just thinking. And that bail is at 945. If I take it down to 0.04, I don't know if I needed this visibility node. Because that's not being controlled by the moving index anyway. So why is it move this out of the way. This is the one that's being controlled. See, I forgot the triggers that were there, but I put this tip trigger in there. Do I even need that one? Because that would be out of range. Okay, that's 004. See, I put in the tip trigger. And that, let me look at this other trigger too. See, there's my tip trigger that I put in. I added that. Right there. Now let me look at there. They had a bell trigger, and I think that bell trigger is going to go right around that round area. And I deleted that and got a major error, so I had to put it back. I don't know if I don't think I did the... Oh, you remember I put that underground. Yeah. I sunk it. Right there. And what is that? Huh. So why is there two of them? Let me see something. Okay, so that's under there. I got rid of that. But that's okay, I can move it back up because that could be... You can still put it there. And the shovel's underground. The round feeder is that. So let me look at this. I don't know why this stuff is underground. You see these? These are supposed to be around the top of the bales. So I don't know why I didn't put those underground. See, that's the bale. I can't remember if the visibility node is from the original. I think it was, yeah. I didn't put that visibility node. I did not. It was already there. I just copied the bale out of here and put it here. So this is the right one. Okay, there's that. So oh shit, I don't know which one's which really. I think it's this one because it works. No, Lucas, I can't do that. I've already got a tip trigger. This is actually the bale heap that goes up and down. When you put straw or hay, it's going to go up and down and let you know it's full. Okay. So I'm going to bring this up. Where'd I go? Let me slow down a little bit. You see, it looks like it's there. You see that round area right there? It looks like it's there. That's where that should be. Okay. I don't know how that got off, but I'm gonna put it back. And this has nothing to do with the error. I'm just putting the stuff back where it's supposed to go. I don't know how it got where it is. See, this is the... Yeah. I'm going to go over to Jordan's map and make sure of that too. Wait, there it is right there. So what's this one? What the hell? It's right there. It looks like it's upside down though. Or is it? Yeah, it looks like it's upside down. Do I have one at the bottom? Okay, there's one. You see where the one is on the other side. I'm going to go over to Jordan's map and see if his bales are under a visibility node. I don't think it is. Okay, that one's in line there. Okay, so let me bring up his map real quick, because now I'm really curious. I'm gonna wait for his map to launch, and then I'll switch screens so you guys can see what I'm doing. I just want to go over and look at his rabbit breeding factory, because I can't remember now if I put in the visibility node or if it was already in there. I think it's part of his factory, because when you put that bale of hay over that fence, that visibility node would just pop up. It didn't have a moving index. It didn't have the minimum and the maximum Ys. I put that in there. And it wouldn't work if I didn't put that bale 1 underneath my tip trigger. So that first one has to be mine. And if that's mine, I'm going to delete it and copy the other one, because everything's lined up. You know, the little round thing I was just messing with at the top and the bottom of the bale. So if that's his visibility node, I can get rid of that one, because I don't need it. Because, I mean, nobody's going to... Even if you brought a tractor over there with the forks on it with a round bale, my tip trigger is going to grab it before you could get it over the fence and have that trigger grab it. So it wouldn't matter. And I'm just thinking at 1.2 miles per hour, which is very fast for me. So I am thinking. See, when I do something like this, once it's done and you go and do 2 or 3, 4, 5, 10 other things, you forget exactly what you did when there's other stuff in there. So I don't know which bale 1 is mine. But I'm about 90% sure that bale with the heat under the tip trigger is mine, not the one in the visibility node. Okay, so I'm on Jordan's map. It just loaded. So let me switch the screens so you guys can see what I'm doing. And let's go see see if I remember where these I'm just waiting for G to let me move. It's saying now not responding, so piece of shit. Still not letting me move. Jeez, come on. Okay. It was around the edges. I remember that. Let me speed up. Stupid shit popping up on my screen. Yeah, these were all the factories here. And these are more factories, so it's got to be at the south end of the map. Yeah. And guys, while we're right here, this is the building I was thinking about for the lasagna factory. This one right here. It just kind of screams at Italy, you know, with the vines coming out of the windows and all that. So what I'd do is I'd take these doors off or put a trigger on those doors. There might be a trigger on them already. There probably is. And then you could load all your inputs, these two, and these two, and then the outputs I would either, yeah, I'd probably bring these in, and this is where you'd pick up your products right here. Or I was thinking about this one right here, making this, you know, put some products in there, or just use this one right here 2 or 3 times. Like if I got 3 products, I'd duplicate that 3 times. This would be one product like that. So this is the building I was looking at for the lasagna factory, or the Italian, or the pasta factory. Hey Morpheus, let me get done here. I need to zip up that file so I can send it over to you, because I can use all the help I can get, man. I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate you even considering helping it. And I hope he finds it too. Let's see, where is that? Okay, I know it was near the butcher. Now I'm back where I started. Damn it. You just hate that when you're looking for something, you know it's here. Can't find the goddamn thing. Is this it right here? Yeah, it might have been in this row. Nope, but it's in a row like that. Okay, so let me look in the factories here. Yeah, just take all day there. Okay, it's not there. Here it is, M Company. Now I go to Rabbit Reading. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Once it lights it up, I'll know right where it is. Okay. Yeah, see all his, well, I got that same script on the Rabbit. Got pretty far away from it. Okay. Yeah, he has a visibility node there. But let me go over to the, because I don't know which one it is, and it's going to take too long to click each one by itself. So I'm just going to go here and click. Hey Morpheus, I'm going to go ahead and smoke a cigarette for you, okay? No need for you to, let's see, bail. Yep, he's got the visibility node right there. Okay, good. So I can get rid of that. Yep, so it's on him. You got the bail. I can't get rid of those triggers, but I can get rid of that visibility node. Okay, so now let me switch the screens, go back to where we were, and I know which one's mine. Okay, so this one, this visibility node, I'm going to keep the visibility node in there because I don't want an error, because it needs one for that bail trigger, but I can get rid of that bail one. Oh wait, I want to copy that. Before I get rid of it, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to put it in my my tip trigger and get rid of the other bail one. Because see, all this is lined up. It's got all the stuff I need on it. The other one is, one's at the bottom, one's way at the top. I don't get it. I don't know how that got out of whack. Okay, so let's put that there. But it doesn't look like the the moving index is out of range though. I think it was that that one at the Purina with the wheat, barley, and corn. I'm fixing to find out. God, he is so goddamn slow. There's no freaking reason for it to be this slow. Okay, so there's that one. So I can get rid of this one. Hey Donald Gaming, or Donald G, thank you sir for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, buddy. Okay, so I can get rid of this one. I don't need all that stuff that's out of whack. I don't understand why I've got 4 rings instead of just 2. Oh wait a minute. You know what? That other one I bet you has 2 also, or 4. Because I saw some other ones on to the right. So yeah, that's probably normal. Yeah. Shit. If that's the case, then I didn't need to do what I just did. Oh, GE, you son of a bitch. Okay, here's where I need to be, right here. I think this one has the same thing, and if it does, I'll just bring the other one back and delete this one. Okay, that's the one now let's go underground and see. Yeah, see, it's the same thing. So let's just undo that. Let's just bring it back, and no reason to sit here and try to line everything up. I don't know what those are for. I have no idea. Whoever made this placeable screwed up and put a couple of extra ones down underground. It makes no sense, but they did. Okay, so I can get rid of this one. Okay, and as soon as I get done with this, I'm going to save and go in and get another log. Let's see, let's get rid of this bale here. We don't need it. Under the visibility node, I don't need two of them, because that could be throwing it out of range too. Oh, no, not really. Not really. No, I wouldn't throw it out of range because that's under visibility node. I'm the one that put the minimum and the maximum in there. And I put the moving index in there. I'm still thinking, guys. I'm just thinking of anything it could be. See, all this time I came in here just to work on the BD trailer and the product trailer, and I haven't touched either one yet. And it's been almost 4 hours I've been working. Wow. So I'll keep the visibility node. Let's go up to tip trigger, because I want this thing to be at the bare minimum. I don't want it showing, because I don't want you to go in game and it be all the way up. So let me bring up the attributes, or the user attributes. Okay, so the minimum is 0.4, so let me, but I think that was 3 because I moved it down. Let me get rid of that and go to the bale and bring it down. Waiting on GE. Fun. So let me bring up attributes and put it in here. Okay, so there's that. And let me check the I want to check the maximum to make sure it's not out of range. Of course, it'd have to be pretty high for GE to pick it up in a log that it's out of range. I mean, it'd have to be pretty high up in the air. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, it's not. But I'm gonna check it anyway. So let's go down to bale. Just waiting on GE, guys, as always. Okay, so let's test this and see how high it goes. It should just go to the top of that rim. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. So that's good. Now let's go do this one. Oh, nope, right here. Okay, so you can see this one doesn't even have a visibility node. Or does it? Is that it right there? Yeah. So I'm going to bring my tip trigger up. Fucking G, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Appreciate it. Piece of shit. Morpheus, I hadn't forgot you, buddy. And honestly, I really appreciate you giving that gesture that you could help me find the problem. Now I'm going to go in game, Morpheus. I'm going to go in, save, get out, run the new log, and if that error is still there, I'm going to zip up the map, and I'll send it to you. Okay, so there's that. So we can get rid of this visibility node. This one right here. Let me make sure that I've got that. Okay, I do. Okay, so I can get rid of that one. But don't get rid of that visibility node because you get an error. Because of the bail trigger, that bail trigger is going to look. So you always got to watch what you're going to delete. That bail, and I learned this the hard way. But having that bail trigger, and that's what it is, it's going to look for a visibility node. Well, that you don't have to have a visibility node inside that, but you do have to have on the scene graph in the same category as the bail trigger, you have to have that visibility node. So see, there's the visibility node, but there's nothing in it because that bail trigger right there is going to look for it. So I just took it out, the actual bail itself. So I'm going to bring this bail back, and I think I've got this one right. I think I've got it just under the ground, right below that round circle. Okay, where's it at? Why is it over there? See, I may be, yeah, I'm doing the wrong one, I think. Okay, so that was 4. And I was working with this one, number 3. See, yeah, so that really sucks about GE. You know, you click the wrong thing and then you got to wait 2 minutes to get back to where you were to click on what you want. Well, 2 minutes might be exaggerating, but it feels like 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to go up. This is 0.3. That should be 0.4 also. No? Okay, so it is 0.3. And I don't remember if I did this or not, so I'm going to make sure it's right. The minimum is 0.03 minus. Hey guys, we got 15 people watching. If you would, please give the video a thumbs up at the bottom left. Right up underneath the video on the left-hand side, you'll see the thumbs up, the thumbs down. Hit that thumbs up for me. And please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe and then hit the bell so you'll get an alert every time I go live. You never know what's going to happen on here. I'm a big crybaby with GE, so you never know what I'm going to say. Okay, so let's make sure this minimum is right. Nope, it was 0.3. And this 0.945, let's just make sure that that's going to come up enough. See all these tip triggers and trigger start in? I put all that in there. So I'm just double checking my work, because this could be moving index. Is that 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, okay. And I'm just going to test this to make sure it goes all the way to the top of that that rim. And it does. Good. Okay. So that looks good. I'm going to save it, and we're going to go in game and test it. Or actually not test it. We're going to go get a new log. But I truly think, and I could be wrong, but I think the that Purina factory where the wheat, barley, and corn was the problem. Wow. I didn't know I had 144 subscribers. I had no idea. The last I heard was 99 or something. Or no, Jeff said I had 102 or something like that. Damn. I had no idea. Guys, and if you would, under the video on the right hand side, you'll see a little more with an arrow pointing up. Hit that and it will bring the description down, and in that description underneath the video there's a link there that says Nightcop34 Designs. You know, www.facebook. Go to my Facebook page, like that page, because this is where I put all the map updates long before I ever put it on ModHUD or ModHoster, if I put it on there at all. I get crucified every time I put something on those. Those people are mean. I mean, they're calling me a thief and calling me all kind of names, and I'm a piece of shit, and you know, and they don't realize the hard work I've put into this thing. With everything I've done, even Maverick will tell you. Maverick74 will tell you this is not his map. It's my map. I have changed this thing probably 80%. So it doesn't look anything like Maverick's map anymore. Nothing. The roads are the same, and that's it. Well, the farm. I haven't messed with the farm. Okay, so yeah, Purina. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I don't know why I came back over here. I don't need to. All I need to do is save it. Did I save? I don't. Well, let me save it. So I get to talking and forget what I did. But I think that heat for the wheat, barley, and corn was out of range. Am I right? I don't know. That's why we're going to save it. We're going to go in game. We're going to save the game, have a new log, and check it out. What's the super chat, Kevin? How do I do that? Enable live chat. I disabled the slow mode. Limit chat posts to every 3 seconds per person. I unchecked that. But I don't know what the super chat is. Participants, toggle timestamp. I don't see a super chat. Tell me what that super chat is. Okay, so now I know I've saved it. So I'm going to change views. I'm going to go to game. You're going to get a black screen. Hold on for me. Let me launch the game. Oh, no, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted 5. Now, Kevin, there's a link in underneath the video. If you click on that more on the right-hand side, just underneath the video, it'll bring up all the links, and there's this description of the video. There's 2 links there for donations. It's PayPal and Patreon. So I don't know anything about Super Chat. How do I turn that on? I don't see any. I've never even seen something that says super chat. Let's see, streaming options, enable DVR, stream optimization, added delay. That's it. And let me look at advanced settings. No, that's going to be about the video and stuff. I don't see anything that says super chat. Super chat. I don't see anything like that, buddy. I don't know. I don't see it. Under chat, it's just got that little wheel. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay. I see that all had it, but that had nothing to do with. Okay, I want to go over and take a look at the rabbit breeding just to make sure there's. Well, it's going to show up. Hell, I'm wasting time now, I think. Okay. Okay. Swing around. Yeah, that's on. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't have 1,000 subscribers, man. Shit. I'm one of the low ones. I got, what did you say, 100 and, what was it, 144. I got a long last way to go. Okay, so that works. Water, hay, straw. Okay, so let's get out of here. Hey Kevin, can you go get me 770 more subscribers? That would be great. I'll be your best friend. Oh, Morpheus, you're smoking it, buddy. I don't even keep up with that. That's what's sad, is I should keep up with that stuff, and I don't even. I'm more interested in the freaking map than how many subscribers and all that. But okay, so let me change my view and go over here. It's going to ask me, yep, I want to upgrade it. Let's go up here, go to errors. Yes, error is gone. Told you it was. I guarantee it was the one at the Purina factory. So error is gone. See, I still need to do these, but right now I think it's more important. Let's start working on that BD trailer. How much time? Oh fuck! It's an hour and 45 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna change so I can get out of here. I don't know if you guys can see. Now I got these errors here, and like again, these are just errors when you hit the escape menu in the game. You'll see the little pictures up at the very top, like wheat and all that, how much it's selling for at different locations. I have not created a cat food, a dog chow, or a Beneful puppy chow for that menu yet, and I haven't put it in the Fruit HUD file, which is just going into paint.net and doing it. So, but the outer range errors, they're gone, because I got these three, I got that one, and no more. That's it. Now let's look at warnings, just because I know I'm going to get warnings on that see, add trigger callback failed. See, I've been getting this for a while. As soon as I put that fire department in there, this popped up. I have no idea. I remember that name being in the fire department, but it's still here. And I've looked underground. There's got to be a fire department on the map underground somewhere, and I can't find it. Let's see what this is. Could not load cutter effect fruit type shells. Wait a minute. Could not load cutter effect center, right, or left. Shells are the peanut shells. What does that mean? Could not load cutter effect center, left, and right. Well, I'll worry about that later. That's just a warning. Okay, that's fine. Missing, yeah, that's all that mod. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's change the scene to... Well, I gotta wait for my... I don't know why it's not bringing it up. There it is. Okay. So now we're gonna go to... I'm gonna close this one out because I don't need Maverick's map open. I gotta wait for GE. No, I don't want to save it. Yeah, let me save it right there. No, I don't want to save it. It's take too long. Kevin, yeah, run out there and just run out there and give me 770 more subscribers, man. No big deal. What the hell? Just grab them for me. I appreciate it, man. You'll be on my Christmas card list, and I will owe you a Happy Meal. And yes, sir, I'm not selfish. You can upgrade that son of a bitch if you want to. You can get the cheeseburger. There's only one stipulation. Now, right now, the toys for the Happy Meals is the Rainbow Unicorn and the Transformers. If it's Transformers, we're not negotiating, man. I get the toy. If it's the Rainbow Unicorn, you have at it, buddy. You can play with it all you want. I don't want it. So, deal or no deal? Okay, so we're back here. Let me switch camera views because we're going to go to something different. We're going to go to the BD trailer. So let's grab this here. There we go. And we are at the BD trailer now. Okay, now I did find some problems with this honey, but that's not a problem that would cause... Well, yeah, we even went in game. It still didn't fix it. What is that? Oh, that's the box. Okay. Yeah, it should be the box. Huh? What is that? I don't need that. Oh, shit. I got the honey still on. Hold on. Let me turn this honey off. And turn the peanut butter on. Okay, so here we are. We got the peanut butter, and I just want to check, let me just check the textures real quick. No texture there, which not surprising. So this should be the palette. And that's right, it's coming from the VD. And this should come from the VD also. Okay. Yep, that's coming from the BD textures. Good. And I don't see anything extra in here. So let's look at the honey roasted. Well, let me turn off the peanut butter. Turn that off, turn on the honey roasted, because it's one of these. It's got to be one of these that's causing this issue. And let me pan out, because there's pallets around this when you bring it in game, and I don't understand why that's happening, and they're invisible, so you don't even see them. See, these were all just duplications of the peanut butter. So okay, here's one that's wrong. So let me go into the BD, and that's going to be under textures probably. And I don't see anything wrong with this. And if I bring up my console, there's no errors down here at the bottom. Any errors would pop up there. So why? I mean, there's something wrong, but I'm not getting any errors to even help me with it. And as you can see, there's no errors in the log, even though the BD trailer is part of the map file. So there should be an error there. And when I bring this up, there should be an error, because there's something wrong, but no error. So and this was 109. I counted everything yesterday from the honey down, and before that I put in the chicken wings, and I tested all that, so I know it's not the chicken wings. It's got to be these. So let me get rid of this and get rid of this. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, I don't know why I did that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 20. 21, 22. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's 36. Hey David, how you doing, buddy? Now I have 146. Thank you, Dave. Oh yeah, I got 4 more minutes before the 2-hour mark. Okay, I want to get into this, so I'm going to end this stream right now because I want to get into this and I want to fix what's going on. So I'm going to end right now. I'm going to come right back, guys, so don't go anywhere. I mean, give me about 3 minutes and I'll be right back. I'm nothing special. I don't have to create nothing. I've already created everything in the background. So I'm going to end the stream. I like to keep it around 2 hours. So after the stream, if somebody wants to watch it, they don't see a video for 4 or 5 hours long. They're going, oh, I ain't even going to watch that. So as long as they stay within 2 hours, a lot of people come back and watch some of it. So stay tuned. I'll be right back, guys.